everyone, my name is Kaylin Johnson, and the pop culture icon I have chosen for our discussion today is Mr. Phil Robertson of A&E's hit television series Duck Dynasty. Let's start by defining some of the effective verbal communication skills. As authors Verteber, and Selnow of our textbook Communicate state on page 30, effective communicators use specific, concrete, and familiar words by embellishing them with descriptive details and examples. Effective communicators also exhibit linguistic sensitivity. This is done by using inclusive words such as the plural form they as opposed to the masculine form he or the feminine form she. They also practice mindfulness of other cultures. As big of a fan as I am of Mr. Robertson, sadly, these attributes of an effective communicator do not describe him. One of the most notable phrases used by Mr. Robertson is yuppie, which is the word he uses to describe almost all Northerners. This is not an effective way of describing every person in an entire region, and it definitely does not show mindfulness of other co-cultures. Mr. Robertson is an extremely old-fashioned man, and he uses masculine and feminine pronouns when talking of traditional male and female roles. Finally, the descriptive language Phil uses is not familiar to everyone and is definitely not concrete. Phil uses a lot of idioms, which can be hard for people from other cultures to understand, such as this quote where Mr. Robertson is referring to his brother. "Sigh is a logical vacuum." Obviously, Mr. Robertson does not mean that his brother is literally a vacuum, but not everyone from every culture will understand this. While I appreciate many of Mr. Robertson's other characteristics, we must deduce that he is a negative example of effective verbal communication skills.